In light of the escalating violence in Manipur's Jiribam district, Dr. Agomcha Bimol Akoijam, the newly elected Member of Parliament, expressed his concerns over the situation during a press conference. He questioned the timing and motives behind these disturbing incidents and stated that he was quite intrigued as the incident happened just after the elections. Akoijam further stated that this will be the handiwork of those people who do not love Manipur and want the crisis to continue in Manipur for their benefit personal reasons. During the press conference, Dr. Akoijam cautioned while communicating and highlighting the dangers of misinformation and deliberate provocations. Dr. Akoijam also cautioned against inflammatory rhetoric.
From the day one of this crisis, that some people are trying to create partitions just like Pakistan and India was created. Their activities have been in line with that, and I think the state must ensure that life and property of the people are protected, and people should not be shifted out. It is unconstitutional, and it is in the service of exclusivist identity and which wants to create divisions among this. I think, therefore, our concern should be not to help these people who try to create these problems by getting emotionally loaded, charged statements, and lastly, with my media fraternity, I think we should also be doing it very carefully when we report. You can see that as I talk to you, I deliberately avoided which communities' village is not being protected and which communities' villages have been protected by the state till yesterday. We know it very well, and that is why I'm appealing to that. We should be avoiding. The initial report has named that this victim was picked up, and some even give the number of the vehicles and some person's name. So this let the police and security officers investigate and take necessary steps. We should not be jumping to conclusions to accuse that this has done or that has done. There is no justification for burning down people's houses, either on the day of this tragedy or today. All these things we should be very careful. As for me, attempt to spread this and continue this violence in Manipur, and it can only serve those interests of those people who don't love Manipur and who wants to destroy this state. It is their handiwork, and we should be very careful about this. And the befitting reply to them is to be more responsible. We must rely more on legitimate state security forces and institutions to solve the problems. We must have trust in them, and at the same time, as citizens, we must also press them to act and be accountable for whatever happens. That's what I want to appeal to my people.